Hi there, I'm going to try and keep this as a quick video. It's not going to be edited or anything, so excuse the state of it. It's just a quick video to go through some basic features of the Yaesu FT-4X, just programming memories and using the dual watch feature mainly for anyone who doesn't know how to do it. It's a lovely little radio. I don't want to go into everything about it. Upgrade the antenna if you get one. I've got a Nagoya NA701 on there, which is a dual band antenna, but I'm not going to go through all of that. We'll just go straight into how to work the damn thing. So I turn it on and it's saying B up there under frequency. So there's basically three sort of quick access areas on the thing for putting in your frequencies. So we're on B, there's 143,750 in there at the moment. Let me just turn that off because that's going to confuse things a second. 143,750, that's the frequency we're using for the day. If you then wanted to put in another frequency, but you know you're going to be going back to that one, if you press the star, it'll cycle through between A and memory and B. So it's just our three areas, so A, B and memory. Press it again and I'm back to A. So now I can straight away just punch in the number of whatever we want, 550. So that's the only frequency it's going to listen to. It's not listening to the other ones, it's just listening to that. If I press the star, it'll now be listening to whatever I've got there for the B. If I press it again, it'll now be listening to whatever's in the memory bank, which I've got as para 3 there. Now, what we can also do is the dual watch feature, which is if you're on a competition or something and there's a safety channel they want you to monitor, it enables you to monitor that but still listen to somebody else or chat to somebody else. So to do that, to activate, how it works, it'll listen every 5 seconds, it'll interrupt what you're listening to or your chatting channel and listen to whatever's going on the safety channel. So as an example here, in my memory banks, I've got saved in there one called safety, and you can tag names onto these memories, which is brilliant. I'll go through that in a minute, but I've got one there that I call safety. I can change that frequency anytime. It's memory bank 1, so I know if ever I'm on a competition or something and they want me to put in a safety frequency, that's where I do it. So then, as I said, using the star we cycle through. So say we're choosing today, we're all going to chat on 143,750. I'd punch in 143,750. That's it. And that can be on the A or it can be on the B, it doesn't matter. So we're chatting away on that. If now we want to monitor the safety channel, all I do is press function key, which is the one with the 2 dashes underneath. Press the function key, a little F will come up, and then the star will come up. And then you press the star, and DW comes up for dual watch. Now, what happens there, you just see, so I'll turn this up a bit, but we're listening away and chatting on 143,750. Every 5 seconds, it cuts that out and just listens to see if there's anything on the safety channel. If there was something being broadcast on that safety channel, it would lock onto that and you'd be able to hear the whole message. And if you press the PTT while it was on, you can then transmit on that frequency as well. And of course, if you want to just go on to the safety channel, then all you do is use your star button to go through A, B, and then you're onto your memories and the safety channel should be there. And because we're listening to that, it's not doing the dual watch thing and interrupting. It's slightly annoying with this model of radio. It's not a true, it's not listening to both channels all the time. It's interrupting the one you're listening to listen to the safety channel every 5 seconds, which is why you get that little bit of a cutout in the main channel. But it's still a good feature to have. So just cycle back through. We haven't got DW up there, so we've just got the choice. We can listen to whatever we want to listen to now with the frequency that we've got on A, the frequency on B, or just going back to the memories. So we're on memory 1, we said is safety. You can go through, you can program these for whatever you want. Paraglide calling 1, 2, you might have your buddies that always use the same frequency, I don't know. But what you do need to know is when we're in this memory section here and we're cycling through these memories, the one that we've actually got on the screen is what it's going to go back to when we're doing the dual watch feature. So I've got it on para 3 here. If I now press the star to go back onto my frequencies that we've put in whatever we want to do, if I now press function and star, DW comes up, so it's on dual watch, but rather than going to the safety channel, you'll find it now goes to para 3. So if that's the case, just press the star button, pass the base, cycle through until you get back to the memory, and then just press the arrows to take it down to whichever one you wanted, or press the number, whichever you'd call the safety channel. And now we can press the star key and go back to what we were doing. And if we want to activate it now, function, star, DW, and we'll find it goes over to the safety channel. Yay, it works. Okay, I'll just turn that off again, function star to deactivate it. So just quickly then, how to program something into the memory. As I said before, if you're in A or B, it doesn't matter, you can just punch in whatever frequency you want at that point, as long as the radio allows it, you know, you're in the right band. So 143,550. I will just say that when we save this into the memory, it also saves all the other functions, things like the squelch, whether you've got the tone set, and all of those other things that are in the radio. It actually assigns them to that channel. So you can have different channels set up as different, not just frequencies, you might have them set up with tones and that sort of thing, but that's another story. So to program something into the memory, we've just programmed in the frequency channel we want. Now what we do is press and hold star, press and hold the star, and it's now come up flashing 17 and, you know, some dots. So this is basically, the number is the memory port that we want it to go into. So if I press the arrows, I can go down and we'll soon come into the names that we've got up there, paragliding plastics, for example. And then if I was to carry on right the way down to 1, where it's safety, and program this in, then it's going to put that frequency that we had on the screen into that memory bank. So that's just, so if they tell us at a briefing, right, the safety channel is going to be, you know, 143,600, then that's all we'd have to do is type in 143,600 onto the screen, use the arrows, press a star, use the arrows to go through to number 1, the safety channel. And then once we've done that, we press star. I'm not going to do it because it'll change. Well, yes, I can actually. I'll press star. No, it won't. Excuse me. Well, this is actually how you program the text in. So at that point, all of these text keys come up a bit like they used to on mobile phones. The only difference is you've got to press the function key to move on to the next letter. So I've just buggered that up by pressing the star, which is put a star there. If I press the 3, it'll put a D, a 3 there, again a D, an E, an F, and all the rest of it, but whatever letter's on the thing. So I want an S, so I'm just going to go down and press P, Q, R, S, and there we go. So if I want to move on to the next letter, it's the function key. When you're happy with all of that, press and hold star, and that's it, and it says memory in. So the 143,550 that I had on the screen is now going to be in that memory bank. I think that's about it. Hopefully that's not too difficult. I do blab on a bit. Have fun. Bye.